esports continue to shape the way people around the world live their lives.
They even have some players raking in millions of dollars. Charlotte is home to an esports team that's paying salaries to players across the country.
Queen City News reporter Brett Baldeck is here with how the local team members are using their real-life experiences to have a global presence. Good morning, Brett.
Good morning, Ann Wyatt and Jason. Esports is now becoming a team sport. The Queen City is home to Charlotte Phoenix, which formed in 2019. The team's players are paid a salary, but they're more about building a community rather than making money. This is Rocket League, a soccer video game, but with vehicles. Like a professional soccer team, a professional esports team has players, coaches, and managers.
5 years ago, I would have never seen my role involved in an esports organization, one, and then two, being a manager of a team. And
James Bickford oversees the sim racing side of Charlotte Phoenix.
Especially when you leave Knight a free backboard.
The esports team established a following on Rocket League when it formed in 2019, and Bickford was a fan. He helped create the racing side of the team during a meeting at a race in real life, the Coca-Cola 600.
And from there, we built a relationship, and I said, "You're in Charlotte, we should absolutely start a sim racing team."
Though nobody near the outside wall yet.
Charlotte Phoenix competes with two drivers in the e-NASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing series. It's the premier series on iRacing where 40 of the best sim racers in the world compete for $300,000.
Everybody thinks it's really cool. The question is, like, what do you do with the team? And I tell them, well, I drive virtual race cars. And then it goes to, well, how did that happen?
What starts as a hobby for some drivers turns into a real racing season featuring a salary. But first, you have to be drafted onto an e-racing team.
Through the final set of corners.
Once on a team, drivers compete weekly at real NASCAR tracks. All races are broadcast online.
All my friends and family, they love it. I know my mom watches all my races, so that's good. I don't really live close to her, so it's pretty cool to hear that.
With a six-figure payday on the line at the end of the season, Charlotte Phoenix takes advantage of the excitement, flying in their two drivers for in-person events at the Carolina Esports Hub, complete with a live audience.
When we won last year with Graham at Gateway, it was probably one of the best moments besides me personally winning. It was so awesome. It was fantastic. We had champagne here. It was a good time with all the watch parties we did.
So the two drivers on Charlotte Phoenix live busy lives outside of being on an esports team. Graham Bolin is 20 years old and making plans to attend trade school for welding, and Femi Olatubusin graduated from the University of Massachusetts Amherst last year and works at the Massachusetts State House as a fiscal policy analyst. So the esports salary and esports playing is like their side job.
Yeah.
They have main things that they do in real life, and they're interesting jobs. It's not just, there's that stereotype. It's just people sitting at home, in their basement playing games. No, at least for these two guys.
This is fascinating. What else is esports doing to kind of make this feel like a real-life sports team?
Yeah, so Charlotte Phoenix, you go on their website, they have jerseys for their players. You can get your own personalized jersey. They have other kind of clothes you can buy, hats, everything. So it's really like a real team. The Panthers have all their gear.
All their merch.
Charlotte Phoenix has their own gear, so you can wear something that says Charlotte Phoenix all over it. But coming up in our 8:30 half hour, we'll explain more about how they're able to pay these players a salary. There's also partners involved, so we'll explain that coming up at 8:30.
All right, that's pretty neat. Thank you, Brett.
Thank you.